It's a very talented state. It has a wide depth of players. And so I'm glad that they get to show that off and have a whole bunch of talent here. St. Louis, Chicago, Ohio, a bit of Utah. They have a few Utah players.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right? Like, that's crazy that you get that sort of attendance for this. And it makes sense. $500 pot bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Top 2 get, not free, but they get their entrance paid to and, like, travel paid to SmashCon.
Which is crazy.
That's a crazy deal.
Yeah.
That's insane. Right? So many great things to win here. There's a reason why so many great players are here.
And there's free snacks.
There's so many free snacks.
Dude, they got fruit snacks, they got sun chips, they got fruit snacks. I mean, do you need anything else? I'm a big fruit snack enjoyer, so
it's like
I was sold.
It's like take care of the best way possible.
They have like these inflatable couches back there, so I'm like eating all my fruit snacks, snuggled up in a blanket on the couch.
Exactly. It is awesome. I love this event. And now we got another set. Crazy. We're starting on PS2. And we got Sunny and Blake645. So Sunny being a ranked Indiana Snake player.
Okay.
One of, I believe, 2. This and Grease Almighty being their other Snake.
Yeah.
And then Blake645, I don't think I've heard of them before. Not to say that they can't make huge waves, right? You know, you have to make it. You have to make an upset at some point, right? But looks like Snake Luigi doesn't sound super fantastic for Luigi on paper because he has projectiles. He gets zoned out. Luigi doesn't like getting zoned out. But that other thing is that as soon as Luigi hits you, you are going for a ride. And a lot of his stuff is frame tight true.
And something that we saw in the El Scorcho set was a lot of the time he was recovering high, and if Luigi's able to use the down B to catch those high recoveries, he can take super early stocks. So definitely have to be really careful in the way that you're trying to recover. I think that going low is going to be a lot more helpful for Snake in this matchup opposed to the last matchup that we saw.
Mm-hmm. RNG coming in clutch, getting the misfire. That Nikita is going to be such a problem for Luigi.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a problem.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mobility off stage, so not able to maneuver around it very easily. Yeah, and there you go. That's going to take the first stock there. C4 hanging out on the platform, so definitely have to be careful of that. But yeah, just able to catch that side B high with the up air. Yeah, playing super shield heavy here as well.
Right. I think the big thing, nice pivot grab. Oh, is that a death? Yes, it is. Great clip by Blake645. In these sorts of matchups where Luigi doesn't really have the neutral to get in versus a projectile character, you essentially want to find 1 or 2 scenarios that if you are correct, then you kill them or you do a whole bunch of damage and just play those on repeat over and over again. Even if the scenario sucks, the fact that there's a world where you just have to be right once and get the kill. Oh, barely messed up the combo. But that's what I'm talking about, right? You have to optimize your neutral. So even if it's hard, even if it's tough, if you do win neutral, you get your meatiest hit. Because Luigi's meatiest hit is you die. You are dead.
Yeah. I mean, even with not getting the kill confirm there, racking up 84% is certainly not bad for a combo, and he's definitely back in this game, only sitting at 94% on Sunny, but I mean, with an up B or even a down B, that can be super early stock.
All right, Snake getting to play his game, so many explosions, and he's got a sticky. That's the part you really got to be afraid of. Okay, he got it off. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my gosh, he keeps B reversing it too.
I think Sunny needs to stop pulling nade because he gets hit and the nade gets dropped. I don't know if that happens every time, but it looks like the nade, what would be not a true combo, is getting caught because the nade just isn't getting caught by the Cyclone.
Yeah, and he's doing a really good job of mixing up DI with B reversing it as well. That definitely mixed me up there too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, had to get out of there because of the nade, right? You had to get out of there. I think his one opportunity was maybe if he delayed the grab a little bit to like time the down throw for the nade, but I think that presents some other problems. So I understand where the idea is coming from.
Trying to use a lot of Zair here to kind of space out around these grenades. Has to watch out for the up tilt. So far doing a really good job of spacing around, but that dash attack going to send off stage, and now he has to deal with Nikita. Okay. Oh, no! Okay, he's back.
Jump. Does he make it back? Yeah. That's the real rough part about that Nikita edge guard, because even if you hit it, right, in theory, you hit the Nikita and the hitbox gets shut off for a second. But if Snake calls this out and like pre-detonates it, then it doesn't matter. And you take the hit anyway. And at 145 in the blast zone,
see ya.
Doesn't matter if it's the weak hit. You're kind of just, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm Blake645, it's that idea before. That grab that he got was fantastic. He needs to play neutral in such a way that even if he's wrong, most of the time, the one time he's right, he gets the kill. That's how a lot of these characters, these like really good advantage state characters, but their neutral is kind of poor and their disadvantage is kind of poor. That's how most of them operate. They just get one correct read or one correct outplay, and then they just demolish their opponent.
You have to have some sort of patience for that, because I cannot imagine sitting there and playing neutral for 5 minutes just to get one grab.
It is hard. It is hard to do. But, I mean, Luigi players see a lot of success for a reason. So it is definitely a workable strategy for Luigi and a lot of other characters in this game.
For sure. Trying to use a lot more of the neutral B here from Luigi, spacing around with it rather than using Zair. Do you know if it would detonate the grenade? Since
Zair?
it is fire? No, the neutral B.
Yes. Yeah, any hitbox hits the grenades. Or destroys the grenades. Nice catch with the C4. I'm interested in the stage pick because on one hand, like the fact that there's not a whole lot of space to run away from Luigi is really nice. But on the other hand, Snake gets the platform camp and he gets center stage while he does it.
Yeah,
right?
And it's going to be so much harder to deal with the C4 when it's in the middle of the stage too. I feel like you can't run towards center stage for safety. Even there, having to run to the other side of the stage to avoid it.
I will say, I don't know, is that death? Yes! I think you're right. I think that B reverse or just like the shifting of the Cyclone is mixing up DI. Because I don't think that confirm is supposed to kill.
Yeah.
I don't think. I might be wrong on that.
I think he had to DI to the right there, and I'm not sure that he did that. If he did, you got it, bro. I can't really tell.
All right, another Nikita.
Oh, he used the fair that
The
time.
double slap to get rid of the grenade, or the Nikita. Fantastic recovery. Makes it back. Has to deal with a ledge trap.
That grenade, honestly saving his life, popping him up in the air instead of having to deal with that F smash.
Really smart to know what hitboxes you can take and which ones will kill you, right? That's a big thing about Snake, because a lot of the time you're going to have to take a hitbox.
Yeah, catching that high recovery there with the Cyclone again. Just waiting for him to get back to center stage.
Okay. Looks like Sunny kind of wants the kill right now. Looks like he's running in a little bit. He does have the resources to do that, so long as he doesn't get grabbed. But it is, yeah, good. I think most of these stocks have been catching landings, right?
Yeah, just landing right on top of that boot.
Did it with the C4 as well, right? Really good plays from Sunny, knowing that Luigi's weakness, one of his many weaknesses, being that he can't land all that well.
Ooh, tries to go for the down air there instead of going for the down B.
Right, I don't know if the down B would have killed quite yet, so I think that was a good play from them. Not getting the combo, but just getting zoned. Here's the grab. Oh, you know what? I think that was a misinput. I think he was attempting to mash the down B, and when you attempt to mash the down B and you don't control the stick all that well, you might get the cycle.
Oh, got it.
The
side
missile.
B. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that was a jump. I don't know how many resources.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, getting the stage spike to seal out that last game with the 2 stock. And Sunny going to take the set 2-0.
Yeah, it's a tale as old as time. Luigi does not like zoners. Does not like them. So
I feel like we're getting the Columbus bracket right now because they also have a Luigi main that also mains Purple Luigi. So it's just like a Columbus run back.
Columbus, if you're watching, hi. More of you should have come. This event is awesome. You guys should have been here. All right, let's see what's going on stage. Is that